and Chaska and Aura, then it's like you're just flying everywhere or like climbing mountains, no problem. But if you don't have those characters, then you just have to switch all the birds, and it's kind of annoying. Also, wait. Tutto posto, anche io. I was surprised by the length too after the hype of the previous patch. Exactly! Like, it's literally the first time that it's, unless, even though, sorry, because I was about to say, unless they were planning to go with something like huge for the next one, but even then, it doesn't excuse like the super short quests, like, yeah, Archon quests. Like, it's way too short. For me, Genshin peaked at Fontaine, absolutely. But it made me biased because both of my favorites are from their linear Navia. I absolutely love Fontaine story quest. First of all, I cried so freaking much, but also it was just like, it's so good, so good. So I'm really curious to see if Natlan will become my favorite, if it's gonna be better than that or not, but you know, the stakes are high. With the new Movika marketing, I think it will be super weird to have a motorcycle in Genshin. I know, but she looks super hot on it, so it's fine for me. Not because it's fantasy, because it's supposed to be a post-apocalyptic world where, where one of the nations was destroyed because of their horizon technology. That is true, but then I look at her, I'm like, hot, smash, and I'm like, okay, you can have the motorcycle. I don't care if it clashes with the story. So like, why does Mavika have better technology than them?
How are you? I am under the water. Please help me. You're too much raining.
The exploration was super fluid though. I don't see the bike as tech, more like pyro construct. Yeah, I don't know if they will address the motorcycle situation and like explain anything about it. Like what kind of, if it's tech or like some magic that the Archon has, or you know, something like that. I don't know. The Fontaine quest was so good. Yes, the only thing I didn't like about the prison, I didn't really like the prison that much either, but I still had that feeling of like, oh, I wonder what's gonna happen. You know, I think I liked the undercover mission kind of thing. It was just too long. It was just dragging on for like too long.
Yes. She got exposed to abyssal energy.
What about Chaska huge flying gun? That they're really going crazy with all the
found her when they did.
I don't know, extra stuff.
They took her under their wing.
If Mavika's bike didn't look like that, I would mind it less, but I could see its bike. This bike, if I went outside right now, so it's it looks like
at that point. The moment you took your eyes off
just like too much like a real bike. I hope it was like a gift or one of the career friends for 500. I don't know. I mean, whatever it is, I hope they say something about it. Because like, why do you have a bicycle? I mean, bike. The gun was mentioned by Shalona. I think she said she made it for her. Oh, I see. But I mean, we had an airship in Fontaine and Max. Yeah. I feel like that's the only way to explain. And when the huge flying gun, but I don't think it would see that in real life. It's very weird, but it's not a real thing for now. For now.
We later discovered that her exposure to the abyss.
Yeah. I guess it's just weird because it's like a gun.
So,
you know, like whatever flying
but
thing
She's the only one who can control it.
Like, why a gun?
She's much more human.
I was just saying earlier, because even the music in this area is all very, it sounds like Western kind of music. And it's just it just makes all the memes about Chaska being American and all of that so funny. Because, like, I don't know.
It's just every checkup she's been to.
Every checkup. I don't know why it sounded like that.
With the abyss, of course. Oh no.
Oh well.
The problem with
Capitana Malvika's ship is even more real
She's
now.
been living dangerously again. I'm sure of it.
Wait,
That's
what?
why she's avoiding the checkups.
Oh, because of the gift from Tamriel. Okay, makes sense.
Yeah, Paimon can see her doing that.
Oh. In the past, she always had Koichi to keep an eye on.
Aw, Koichi.
Now Koichi's gone. And I don't want to lose another daughter.
Oh.
Chaska's been increasingly reckless since Koichi passed. It's like she's trying to make up for
I
it
mind
somehow.
Chaska outfit or the
Next
lack
time
of
you see her,
outfit more than the
Please tell
gun.
her to be careful for me.
Yeah.
Even if
I
she doesn't
mean,
want to hear it. If she doesn't want to do these checkups anymore, that's fine.
on one
I
hand,
just want her to stop putting herself in
I'm like,
harm's way.
I cannot complain. Because again, she do be looking nice. On the other hand, like, if I really stop and think about it, I'm like, what the fuck are you wearing? It does feel very much color. Yes.
Back up with Chaska before it gets any later. To get to the totem pole, we need to head north, right?
Okay. Oh, cool. What the fuck? Oh my god, oh, wow. I got
Body and mind.
scared. I was like, what's that? Yes, cool. Sorry, because, like, this... Can I... Oh, oh, okay. I see. I call those things up there culo, which in Italian just means ass. So yeah, if I randomly scream ass, it's just because I saw one of the oculi. Can I do it from here? I guess not. I forget how much these birds can fly, or rather, cannot fly. I guess we'll go from here then. Okay, it's very weird, but... Please, okay, come on, okay, there we go. Fontaine also gave amazing design with every character, it does not. Yeah, I mean... Yeah, no, but like, especially Navia. And... Yeah, case closed. Goodbye. Kulo, yeah, there's a character in there. Oh, Kulao, maybe? Kulo? I'm not sure. I don't remember how they pronounce it, but yeah, it's probably almost the same. I'm so close to C6! Oh my god, I could not pull Navia. Like, I wish I could, but I think I was trying to save for someone else. Because I don't remember, but yeah. Is your signature deck? Yes! Yes! Bingle bongle, bingle dang. Oh, sorry, I cannot say it. Bingle bongle, dingle dangle. Yippity doo, yippity da, lippy tappy tuta.
I bet my dad talked your heads off, huh?
Yes!
Was sometimes a little impulsive back then.
I gotta say,
Memories. It feels like it was only yesterday when we brought
my
you back
favorite
and
doctor
had Cusco and his family
is
take you
Matt
in.
Smith. but it's not because I don't like David Tennant. It's because like I don't know, because David Tennant is like my favorite actor. It's just that I don't know. There's something about the 11th Doctor whole story and arc and whatever that I really like. But yeah, it's that kind of situation where I'm like, I watched the 9th Doctor series. Was like, oh okay, this is my favorite. I don't want him to go. And then I see David Tennant, I'm like, no, this is my favorite. I don't want him to go. Then I see Matt Smith, I'm like, no, this is my favorite. So, and I have done that with like literally everybody, except Jodie.
It will be up to you to look after our tribe and our flying squad.
Cole pronounced like Ulo. Oh, Kulo, maybe. So yeah, it does sound similar. Part of Tribal Chronicle Quest in People Springs. Oh, I think I remember. It's just C5, but I've been playing for so long that I can skip a lot of reruns on some light spender, but that's not really.
Flower Feather Clan. But strength means far more than martial prowess alone.
Yeah.
If it all came down to individual strength, well,
but yeah, I don't
you.
remember.
It was something I aspired to at one point.
Sorry, let me.
So much so that I went adventuring in the Cinder City, Ochkanatlan, to try and prove myself.
Ochkanatlan. Okay, that's how you pronounce it.
I wasn't ready. I came back empty-handed and seriously injured. The fact that I want to
see the history.
But after that, I never seriously considered myself a strong fighter.
And yet, you still managed to become the leader.
So when Navia came out,
experience and determination.
The first time, I was saving for Shan Yun and also Nuvilette. Because I didn't have Nuvilette. And the second time she came out, I was saving for Kinich. That I didn't get, and I get Raiden. And I got Raiden instead. I didn't have Raiden. I just feel like with the 11th Doctor onwards, the story were too much with the Doctor, not the actual mini stories. I felt like it was always implying something bigger, but the payoff was kind of bad.
They were for the snack stomach.
Yeah, cause like I absolutely love Capaldi as the Doctor. Because like, you know, as an actor, I like him. But the story is like the writing is just like So that's why I'm also like kind of mad that he was such a huge fan of Doctor Who. He always wanted to become the Doctor, and then he did become the Doctor, but he got like very bad
some merchants showed up.
Writing.
Not from our tribe.
So.
They said they're here to discuss some potential collaboration with us. Why now?
Let me handle the other items.
Also, like, I'm basically not listening to any of this. Not that I would have been interested anyway in the first place, so.
Huh. Well, much obliged. Cheska, the remaining wingless are all people you know.
Cheska.
Let's see. Pishika now manages the floating target balloons. Waska's probably still addicted to eyes on the feathered prize, and Junon spends her days up on the flying platform, staring at the Cinder City.
Who's listening? We're all looking no so respectfully at Cheska. Yeah, fair. I want to get C6 Lini one day too. Oh my god, do you also have like C4 or 5 or something like that Lini? Or you have to start from, you know, 0. But I also want Traska, and I prefer new characters over constellations, and lost my 50 at 78 to Chi-Chi. Oh no! I pulled a Chi-Chi. Lost 50-50. Oh, that's sad. C1, okay, I don't have it. Actually, let me just show you. So I got Chaska literally last week on stream. I didn't mean to pull, but like chat insisted. Basically, I gave in to peer pressure But yeah, I got Cheska. Mualani. It's funny because I was trying to pull for Bennett. Like, all this time I didn't have Bennett. And I know they say don't pull for 4 stars. I was like, I don't care. I don't care. Every freaking team build that I see, everybody says, oh yeah, use Bennett. I'm like, I don't have Bennett. I was just like, I want Bennett. And I got Mualani. And also like 5 Kachinas or something. I'm so glad Maffa isn't the main writer anymore. Okay, listen, I liked Moffat. And if I had to decide between Moffat and Chibnall, the one that wrote Jodie's seasons, did you watch all of them? Like, did you? Because I'm so mad if I think about it. C1, okay, yeah, because I was saying I don't have him. I would like to have him because I don't know, I like him. So I would have gotten Constellation during his first rerun, but the weapon banner gave me 2 of Arlequin's weapon before his bow, so it was failed that time. First time I pulled a 4-star was Young Fei. My baby. My baby. I got both Diluc and Zhongli. Oh. And you hate them both? I mean, I hate Diluc too, but I'm trying to. I was, because I also don't have Zhongli, so I kind of wanted to pull for him. Next banner. Shut up. No, Zhongli. You shut up. Anyway, Yang Fei is the first character. She used to be my main DPS when I didn't have basically any other 5-star characters. And she's the first one that I triple crowned. I mean, yeah. I love her so much. She's probably my favorite. Yeah, I wish I could use her again, but basically my main team that I've been using for like a year is this like Hybrid Bloom team. And yeah, I don't know. I think this Moffat is good at writing a one-off episode, was always trying to make like crazy overarching stories, never works out. I know, cause like the whole story in the 5th and 6th season was like insane.
Well, they must be judging me for something.
I liked it, but I think that's the last time that he managed to pull off something like that. And even then, there's a lot of like, what the fuck? I don't know.
In the meantime, I think I'm gonna treat myself to a few more games of Eyes on the Feathered Prize.
Oh my god, Dav! Hello!
There's wingless.
Hi, hello, and thank you so much for the soap.
Used to be a fierce
How are
warrior,
you
actually,
doing?
but fighting spirit alone won't
How are
win the
you
Kugasaur's
doing?
Are all Kugasaurs so strange?
Diluc was also recently my first center C6. I
It's one thing to hang
think
out and have fun, but quite another to take to the sky.
I think I don't have any 5-stars. There are like
not only the rider, but also the Kugasaur themselves.
more than C1. I think they're all either C0 or like C1. Young Fei stayed my main for ages alongside Alloy. I don't have Alloy. Not that I would have used her, but you know, just like for completion. My Young Fei is still one of my mains. Yeah, I love her. I wish I could find what okay, both of you, what kind of team do you use with Young Fei? Either as a DPS or like a sub DPS or like, I don't know. I finally have the cats. Yes, you have the cats. Yes, we are thinking. I mean, me specifically. I'm thinking of changing Jin's emote a little bit,
Learning alone is not enough to
but
cultivate
it's
tolerance.
still gonna be there.
Although
I just want it to be
strawberries in
more
academia
similar
are
to
prime
the other one,
examples.
because Mia's one is like more round and Jin is like straight, like, I don't know,
Wait.
square-ish. So yeah, doing good. Okay, nice to hear. And I think I saw something on Discord before I started streaming that you almost finished something. You were like, speaking of numbers, yes, 20% of all Fairground Flowers is done. Nice. I use vaporize. Sorry, sometimes my English kind of dies. Specifically Yelan, don't have it. Kazua, got it. Kokomi, don't have it. So okay. Yeah, but it's been a bit since I've used her. Okay, Yangfei, Yelan, Bennett, Rosario. I don't have Yelan. Okay. I will say something about Yelan in a bit, but let me look at the rest of the chat. Like a vape with little melt tea. Or instead of Rosario, Kazuha. Okay, that would be more like I'm missing a Hydro, basically. My current main team is Zhongli for shields, Chi-Chi for healing, Raiden, and Yanfei for elemental damage. Oh. Nice. Yanfei is a main Vaporize team. Okay, which other character has for? I made a bit of progress on my card game. Nice. I decided to use the art my friend made a while ago so that I can release the prototype sooner. I'm very curious to see how it turns out. Xinxiao instead of Yelan. Yes. Even though I was gonna say about Yelan. So my friend Anjay here in chat, so okay, I need to say something. I need to confess. I play Genshin, okay? But I basically, okay, you can look at my resin and you will probably understand. I'm the type of Genshin player that hates like building characters and like farming and all of that, and instead will spend all of the time, okay, maybe don't look at that, but like all the time like exploring. So I have 100% almost everywhere. I mean, I've been a little bit busy, so I haven't done Fontaine yet. Also, with the latest update, this area used to be 100% and it's now 95. I don't know why. So basically, my friend Anjay has my Genshin login info and farms the characters and stuff, you know, builds the character for me. Bonk. And there are so many times that I get a message like, oh my god, I got a super nice artifact for Yelan that you don't have, but you're gonna pull for Yelan. And I'm like, okay, I guess I will pull for Yelan. So basically, if I ever pull Yelan, I will have a build that is like ready to go. I don't know. I mean, also like last time, I think I wanted to pull for her, but again, I was probably waiting for someone else. Maybe Kinich? I don't remember. Do you have an interest in card games or board games? It depends. I mean, I feel like I don't play like a lot of card games or board games, but if I like it, then I will keep playing. Like it can become like an obsession of mine. Like there is a card game that I play on my phone. It's like a rummy type kind of card game. And it's my obsession, so Yeah, and also I've recently downloaded the TCG game of Pokemon, and there's also like battles with cards and stuff, and I'm also like getting a little bit obsessed with that. Buraco doesn't count. It counts. It's still a card game. Oh, you see, this area looks very interesting.
Hey, Junan. Gazing out at Ochkanatlan again?
Ochkanatlan.
Chaska? What are you doing here? Is something up?
The flying squad is hosting
Yeah,
retrials
this area looks very cool.
Maybe you're forgetting the definition of wingless. I've failed. Elder Alpa always goes out of her way to come and
today I read an article I thought about you. Our prime minister has the same obsession as you. At night ships is Buraco, the false
I'm not
nickname.
going to suddenly pass just because they're holding another trial.
They're making some big changes to the arena.
Maybe I've played against or like with the prime minister.
Gonna try again.
And I didn't know. That could be.
Forget it.
Who
If
knows?
I was
Yeah.
only good enough to make the squad, the location shouldn't. A true rider can fly
Who
confidently
knows?
whatever the conditions. Like you and Elder Alpa.
Anyway,
Shunan, they're
is this the Arkham Quest? No.
Chaska?
Actually, so this is the
I guess they told you already.
this is
then.
the
Come on.
story
let's go train
quest
together.
of Chaska, and I found out that the Arkham Quest is actually super short, and I finished.
But you've always looked
I
up to
finished it
Elder
already.
Alpa.
It's just like one
She went
chapter, and
wingless
that's it.
after her injury and spent years drifting. But even she
Machiavelli,
came back
allora,
and
cioè,
made
se
it
mo
again.
mi metto a
If
imparare
she
pure
can do it,
Machiavelli,
why
io
can't
non ce la faccio più, cioè io non esco, non
I don't
esco
have
più.
that kind of perseverance.
Anche se in realtà una volta sapevo giocare a
The last
Machiavelli,
thing
che
I
però
wanna do
me lo
is
sono
fail in front of her
dimenticato.
yet again.
Come on. You know you don't need to worry about that. All right. Well, how about we just
Però
treat
se
this as
inizio
you being
anche
my
con...
mentor?
No, mi sparo.
Then will you train? Enough umming and ahhing. Let's just get up in the air and
Short
figure it out
quest,
as we go.
yippee. Yeah, it's like an
Oh, wait.
interlude, so they made it
Hold
like
on, slow
super
down.
short, I don't
can't
know.
keep up.
Would you like me to send you an invite to my Discord server so you can learn more about the card game? Yes! It will take too long to explain. Yeah, no, absolutely. Absolutely,
They've been
yes,
best
please
friends since they
do.
were kids. If anyone knows how to get Junan out of a rut, you helped Koyer deal with her internal conflict, but sometimes in...
Also, I feel like I know that I've skipped a lot of like dialogue, but it really feels like it's one of those story quests where like it's not about the character. So, because I remember, wait, I have to leave. It's fine, have a good day, buonanotte, ciao, buonanotte, grazie per il follow, alla prossima, bye 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 bye. So I was saying, right, because I remember doing, dove tocca che? Lini, Nubilat, Furina, Chihori. Why did I say it like that? Chiori and Arlecchino quests, especially Arlecchino quests, they're all very focused on the character. But sometimes, like even Baiju. I liked Baiju's one, but at the same time it was like it was focused on someone else, you know? And it feels like it's the same thing that's happening with this Chaska quest right now. You have a lot done. I don't know what happened, but like in August, before I went to Japan, because for everybody that joined now, I spent a month in Japan in September, but it was actually like, it was literally, I was leaving on the day that the new patch was releasing. So basically that meant that I could not play Natlan when it came out. And for some reason I wanted to get as many things as possible like done before the new quest, for the new version. And I started doing, I think in the span of 2 weeks, I did Baiju, Nilo, the second one of Sino, Alhaitham, Dia, Lini, Nubilat, Furi, and Shiori Alikino. I did all of those in like 2 weeks. And especially like these like 4, 5 ones, I did them like 2 days. I was insane. I don't know what was happening, and you can see that I kind of like stopped. Like I still need to do them. But yeah, that's why I have a lot of them. Arlecchino or Movica? Both. No, probably Movica. Even though, I mean, I love the 5 minutes of screen time Ayato got in his own story quest. Yes, I remember it was one of those bad ones. Like, I skipped almost most of it. So, because again, I remember some of the quests, like Yelan and Tainari, the first one of Sino, and then I don't remember, but they were really like very boring, like about anything but the character of the story quest. So I remember Ayato's one being like